fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. It's a special show tonight. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Normally a day off, but they got the Stanley Cup playoffs tomorrow night, so NXT decided to move to Tuesday.
For this week. Just this week.
No, next week too.
Next week is a Super Tuesday week too?
I don't know if they're going to call it a Super Tuesday, but wait till you see how they find out their main event for next week.
Oh, is that a spoiler that I don't know about yet?
It is a spoiler.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
People are going to be like, what the fuck did we just do?
Anyways,
probably shouldn't be cursing up a storm here, but they're showing right now the highlights of what happened last time. What is that out there? Is there paper or something out there?
What you guys doing?
Anywho, we had new tag team champions from last week. Zongo over on NXT. Swerve Scott there almost had this, but Escobar used a loaded helmet, his face mask.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And that's when Ripley got beat. Okay, I remember that, barely. Woo! So we're going to find out who the new NXT champion is by the end of the night. Question mark.
I found out what it was.
What was it?
My pan broke in the oven.
Did I touch it?
Probably should have just took it out before we started.
Dang it. All right, wrestling fans.
Yep.
That's going to be what it is, I guess.
All right.
Are they going to start the show out with that?
It's a good thing I spent all that time doing that.
I know. The marathon match? Or will they go ahead and do a few matches and then close the show down with the marathon match?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's Phantasma, or whatever they're called. Legado del Fantasma. Or Phantasmo. Phantasma. We got a 6-man tag team tonight or something? What's happening here? Oh, wait. I think this is for the tag team titles. So is this a tag team title match? I'm thinking it is. Anyways, we got Bad News Barrett and Vic Joseph calling the show. All right, we're waiting for Brazongo. Here they come. Fandango wears his belt backwards. Little disrespectful? Yeah? Question mark? Isaiah Swerve Scott. So this must be a 6-man tag team. Woo! So the bell rang, but we don't even have people out there yet. in the ring. There's nobody in the ring for the match to actually have started. The referee's like, just start it. It doesn't matter. All right. Extreme Rules match, I'm assuming. We got trash cans. We got ladders. There's a table. Oh, Swerve Scott's getting his shoulder just stretched out. Tyler Breeze getting beat up. I guess he's getting bruised up. So that makes sense why they rang the bell early. We have the action all over the place. Nobody's in the ring, actually, at this point. Phantasma is absolutely dominating all three members of Isaiah and Breezango right now. Did he just atomic drop him on the rail? Oh, I think it was on the ladder. Isaiah swerves in the ring. Phantasma, one of their members, puts a chair propped up in the corner. How's this going to work? Throws him into the corner. Isaiah reverses it. He stops, but then Isaiah kicks him in the ass. Drives his head right into the steel chair that he had propped up in the corner. Karma. Alright, looks like they're bringing a ladder in. Breezango with a backstabber. Fandango's getting his ass handed to him, but it looks like Isaiah Swerve's doing pretty good, and Tyler Breeze is doing pretty good. Fandango, there it is. Fandango with the reversal. Oh, frisbeed him with a trash can lid. And then hits him in the back with it. Galvanized trash can lid? What the hell's he doing? I feel like that's just dangerous. As he's helicoptering around. Seriously, guys. Just walk.
Right?
Phantasma must be a bunch of zombies. Oh, shit. It's already chaotic.
Is it 3-on-3 or something?
It is. It's a six-man tag team. I don't know. Extreme Rules match. It's one that I didn't really look up before, and I probably should have, but I'm pretty sure it's just a Extreme Rules match. Picking him up. Rolls him up. Breeze. Gets punched in the face. Fandango, look at this. It's going to hurt. Oh, right to the family jewel. A huevo. His eggs. Eggs. Drop kicked the lid right to his face. Is that enough? Not quite. Did you want to do a roll call?
I can, I guess.
Roll call. Oh, look at this. Fire extinguisher. Fandango kisses it. I guess that's for good luck.
The fire extinguisher?
That's not a real fire extinguisher. It's like dry ice or something. He blows it like it's a gun.
All right, so it looks like we have Ayla in the chat.
Hey,
Ayla. We have Luke in the chat tonight. Hey, Luke, how's it going? We have Roman Reigns in the chat with us tonight.
Hey, Roman.
The amazing
Luke.
Josh is here tonight.
Josh.
We have Jacob Mejia in the chat.
Hey,
It
Jacob.
says, I'm back. Hello. Nice
Good
to see
you
you.
here.
It looks like we also have Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter.
Walter.
How's it going?
Thanks for hanging out with us on this Tuesday.
Yeah. We have Fat Laces in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces. How's it going for you? Everybody having a great Tuesday. EvilBot is in the chat saying, hey guys, the street fight is tonight.
It is tonight.
It is. Fat Lisa says, I'm going back and forth with this Celtics game. It's a nail biter, which is funny because I wouldn't imagine they would be a nail biter. We have Joven in the chat. Just said hello. Hello, Joven. How's it going?
Hey, Joven.
And that's it.
That's all.
That's all.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. Oh, Vindicator just popped in. Hey, Vindicator. So it's a Tuesday night and the feeling's right, and hope you guys are ready for some good fights.
It looks like we're going to get some, too.
Damn, somebody's being a poet tonight.
I didn't even know it.
Right? Ha ha ha, totally so funny.
So we're still in this 6-man tag team match. Hardcore rules, maybe. Ladder match, no, I don't think there's anything hanging above the ring. So.
Nothing too exciting for this one. So the question is, though, I mean, if they're having ladders and stuff in there, does that mean it's a special kind of match?
Well, special as in no rules, but not special as in for titles.
So how many matches are they going to have between now and the last hour?
Exactly. It's really going to depend on how long this one lasts and then how much talking they want to do in it. I was thinking maybe 4 for the night, so 3 before, but there could be 5, I guess.
Yeah. Fat Lisa says, probably the Ciampa turn on Gargano leading to the New Orleans street on NXT TakeOver. Alrighty then. Walter says, I'm good Tuesday night watching TV NXT, wearing my mask at work and washing my hands. Always a good thing. Washing your hands.
Keeping up with it.
Doing it.
It's forming new habits. So as we head into the, year 21, 22, we'll have these new habits, whether there's something wrong or not.
Yeah.
And that should keep people healthier moving forward.
I'm going to stop washing my hands.
Jesus.
Just 'cause.
Nobody wants clean hands.
Vindicator says, I know it, Travis, and it's true. It's damn true. Kurt Angle. Fat Lisa says, a street fight. Yeah, street fights.
Is that what it is? Street fight? I figured it was something similar.
This one?
Yeah, I didn't know if it was Extreme Rules Street Fight. It all means the same thing.
I
think in a street fight they can pin them on the floor, though, maybe? So they can get pinned or submit on the floor.
Sure. Yeah, that. I don't know what that means.
Oh, triple! Did you see that? All 3 of them drop kicked that trash can at the same time, and it looked like Fandango was inside of it.
Dang.
Or either that or Breeze. I couldn't tell which one it was.
So was he stuck in there for a minute and he couldn't get out?
Yeah, he was in there upside down, and then they all 3 kicked it.
Oh.
Drop kicked it.
Dang.
While he was inside of it. Look, you can see the trash can, the remnants of it in the corner.
Right.
See it?
That's funny.
I'm stuck. Swerve! Flatliner.
Terrifying.
Swerve's the only one standing up. He's all sorts of excited. Oh! Was that like a stomp kick? Right to the face. Then he gets knocked out.
Stomp, kick, fall down.
That is the Cruiserweight champion.
All right. Walter's saying he'll be here Friday for SmackDown and Wednesday for AEW. So will we.
Oh, Swerve goes over twice. Like he fell over, came back, and then just turned around and jumped over.
That's crazy.
He's like, I really want to be on that side of the railing.
Right?
AEW's go-home show is tomorrow night. And pay-per-view this Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is it NXT's pay-per-view?
No.
Oh, AEW. Oh, okay.
So I said tomorrow night's their go-home show.
Right. Roman says, I think Ciampa will win the title next week against Finn Balor since he never lost it.
We'll see how that works out. Oh, who's this? Imperium?
Yeah, they're not veggies. They are grapes. Yes, they're grapes.
Green grapes.
Green grapes.
The best kind of grape. Look at this. Just a beatdown, a flat-out beatdown. Was it 5-on-1? 4-on-1. Throw him back in the ring. Let's get him pinned.
Oh, because those are the guys that lost
Imperium.
The titles.
Poor sports.
Those guys.
Now it's 5-on-4 or 5-on-3, but there's only one of them in the ring, so it's basically 5-on-1. Look at this. Where in the hell are they?
They're like, hello, yay!
Oh, off the top.
They came out of nowhere.
A sign or something.
The fold over. The fold out. Whatever they called it. Oh, he almost fell into that table.
Oh, it was a forklift.
Oh, a forklift with a
pallet with a pad on it. That took some prep.
They did.
Unless you have a pallet hanging around with a pad on it.
Doesn't everybody?
Got some pallets in the backyard, but with no pads. Look at this. 5-on-3. Breezango kicking some trash with Isaiah Swerve Scott. Look at this. This might be it.
Oh. Okay, what's that?
Oh, ducks it. Pops him up. Oh!
What
weird-ass powerbomb. That's it. And that's your match.
You'd have to really make sure that person tucked.
Yes.
Or they would hurt themselves a lot. Vindicator wants to know, do you two grow your own fruit?
No.
No.
No. It's not one of those kind of zones here. You can grow grapes, but...
They're different types of grapes. They're like really small. You can grow them, but...
Yeah, we don't get a lot of fruit thing. Like apples.
We got lots of apples.
We do apples up here.
You can do apples and pears.
And
pretty
what's
good.
those other little ones? The berries. The
cherries.
Cherries.
Some cherries, depending. Pears, apples. You can do some
peaches. Next
peaches. You can if it's a good thing. Apricots are a big thing around here.
Plums,
apricots, those kind of fruits, but
no bananas, no oranges.
We don't have any fruit trees. We can barely keep up with the trees we have for cleaning up after them. I don't even want to imagine having a fruit tree and trying to clean up after it too. We did go in with the neighbors next door and kind of help them with their garden this year, and so we kind of planted some in their stuff. So
vegetables.
Some vegetables. So we did kind of do vegetable gardening this year.
Johnny Gargano.
Or
warming
Travis
up for later.
basically did. He figured it out.
Tilled and planted.
Mm-hmm. Walter's like, use chairs and more weapons. And Walter's happy that those guys won. Amazing Josh says, technically the Lesnar versus Lashley match could still happen if Brock can come back to an agreement in WWE. That or Lashley also did UFC. We can see that match in a UFC fight. Highly doubt that they're ever going to go back to UFC, especially Lashley. But, I mean, I guess.
No.
But I don't think that'll happen.
Brock's
going back to UFC anyways.
Brock doesn't want to go down to 265 again.
I don't think he wants to do that either. So...
he likes
Josh says, okay, I always have this debate with my friends or always arguing either tomato is a fruit or a veggie. I think it's a fruit.
I say it's a vegetable because it doesn't taste fruity, but it could be a fruit.
Okay. Well, it depends on how you look at it, but I've always thought it was a fruit. So.
Do you put fruit on your pizza? You cook it like, I don't know.
Right.
So I had macaroni and fruit.
It's because of the seeds in it or whatever is why it's considered a fruit more than a vegetable. Fat Lisa says, I'm sorry, I was half into this first segment. What's with the forklift?
That's what they jumped off of there. Isaiah Swerve and Fandango, when they jumped into the ring and knocked everybody out, they were on a forklift. That's what that
had
little...
a pallet
on the blades, and then they had a platform on top of that, and that's what they jumped off of. Forklift. Took out Imperium and Phantasma.
Yeah. Phantasma.
It was fantastic.
Delago or whatever. Delgado, Lalago, Dodo. Walter says, is Ayla coming over to watch AEW pay-per-view at your place? I don't know.
I have no idea what she does.
Vindicator's like, fruit on pizza is a no-go.
Right?
I don't know. Travis would love it.
Ugh.
Anyways.
She puts tomatoes on her pizza.
Hi again, Joven.
Hey, Joven. You excited for the 4-way match later tonight?
Guess I got
with
rid
the Mount
of
Rushmore of NXT.
Huh.
Guess they don't count Bo Dallas.
They don't count Bo Dallas.
Well, he was champion for a while.
Was he? I must have gotten rid of my napkin.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing with that.
Probably took it with me to go cry over my
Spilled
milk. Amazing Josh says, yeah, but I know I'm not allowed to speak news in here, but Dana White called Lesnar. Doesn't mean they're not friends. Just because he called him doesn't mean anything.
Hey, I would be excited.
I'm sure he calls and talks to Vince McMahon all the time, too, but...
I get those pay-per-views. It would help UFC.
Right.
Bring that casual wrestling fan over.
Fat Lisa says, obviously you don't know about a specific Islanders LOL, we eat pineapple on our pineapple. Travis, if he still ate pizza, would put pineapple on his pizza. So
I'd put anything on my pizza, almost.
So.
Three years ago, he's still fighting it.
That's good, I guess. I'm a superstar. You are a superstar. Major Josh says, and here come the AEW fanboys saying Lesnar is going to go to AEW. I think Lesnar is done with wrestling for good. He might go to UFC, but I don't think that will happen. I think he's done with both.
We'll see how it works out. I don't like to ever put a definite on anything because money talks.
Bullshit walks.
And so if Dub decided to come after him and said, here's $10 million, Moxley makes 3. So it would be 7 more than Moxley makes.
Right.
I'm sure he would do it.
Right. Walter's like, WrestlingGab, you guys are busy this week doing live reaction. Sure
Every
are.
single night but Thursday. Same next week.
Right.
Except for we have the weekend off next week. This week we don't even have the weekend off. Because we got AEW's All Out this Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Is that what's happening next or something?
I think they're going to join together.
They've showed this whole talking thing, like, this is the second time they've showed it.
Right,
so.
because she's trying to come back together with her.
Right.
I want to fix it. I want my friend back. Candice LeRae.
Yeah, that stuff. The Amazing Josh, like, speaking of, I know this is all talk about my team, the Islanders are playing right now.
Nice.
At least wants to know how the hockey is going, if there's any hang-ups due to unicorn sprinkles.
You know, I haven't watched hockey in so long that I can't even do those updates.
Right.
I used to love hockey. She's got angel wings on. Seems like a very interesting costume. That girl has pretty eyes. Casey's gonna lose this. I'm calling it right now. She won that Ninja Warrior competition. The little girl here.
Oh.
She is with Ricochet, or she was with Ricochet. She just climbed that post like a little monkey.
And you're saying that she's going to lose?
Yes, she will lose. At least she loses every time we watch her wrestle.
Well, Walter's with you. He says Candace will win, so...
With her friend. Got some bad news.
Right?
What's his name? Mario Manzaro? The announcer?
Morrow?
Morrow?
Something. Whatever.
He is no longer with WWE. He's gone. NXT's #1 announcer.
He left.
He was my favorite voice in the WWE. We start watching NXT, listening to it, and he's gone. It's like, what the hell?
And done.
Where's he going to end up? My guess is the UFC. Because he would be perfect for it. If they want that kind of excitement.
Right.
Because Joe Rogan's not that exciting to listen to.
And he's not mean, so he might fit in right in there.
I mean, obviously, he could go over to AEW. Can you imagine him, JR, and freaking Tony Schiavone? You'd have to get rid of the mask. But if you got rid of him, it'd work perfect.
Yeah. You would never, ever hear what Tony Schiavone or Jim Ross has to say, ever.
And I think it would be okay.
Yeah.
Play-by-play stuff.
Oh.
They can talk in between. But play-by-play, when he just goes, let him go.
Walter said, Jessamine Duke did good at Raw Underground last night. You a big fan of her, Walter? See, Fat Lisa said, Casey used to date Ricochet? Question mark.
Is it a used to? I don't know if it's a still or used to. But they were together. I just don't know if it's past tense or present tense.
Vindicators.
1, 2.
Vindicator says Candice LeRae needs to team with Liv Morgan so they can be bratty together. Candice already beat Casey a couple months ago.
Yes.
Vindicator's like, I will miss the Mamma Mia.
Right.
Ayla's like, sorry, I'm back. You should be sorry.
Internet?
Probably. She probably had to go for a run.
Rolls around, drops a leg right on her back. 1, 2. LeRae kicks out. Oh! I don't know what she's doing here, but this is going to stretch her out. Look at the flexibility.
Like,
oh, God. Never mind.
She's like, I'm going to stretch you, submit you, and then kick you in the back.
And then sit on your face. 2 and 3. Candice LeRae wipes the floor with her. Poor Casey. Casey K. Hey, it's Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
Hey, so what's her name going to come out now? knee brace girl. Because remember, she wants to clear the air with her. She wants her friend back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tegan Knox. She didn't come down and talk to her.
I always get her and the other one mixed up.
It was like, yeah, my Wi-Fi went out, so I took a shower, then I ran a 5K. Also, I'm on my 15th weed. Right? It's terrible. Luke's like, why does my lady all of a sudden think I'm a carpenter and a framer? Because you're a guy, and that's just how it is. I think the same thing about Travis on a constant basis. If you have a drill, a hammer, or anything like a saw, you're a carpenter and a framer. Yes, I am. Fat Lisa's is like, Casey's steady jobbing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she loses every single time. But she's a ninja. Maybe she should be with Tozawa.
As a ninja?
Yeah, she won the Ninja Warrior. Uh-oh! She wants to work it out, too.
Does she, though?
Did she just say swing by my house?
Swing by my house, dinner's on me.
Well, yeah, if it's at your house.
Mm-mm. You invite people over and tell them to bring the fucking food. Like,
come on over.
Come over for dinner?
Bring a side, maybe a bottle of wine.
No, you have to make everything and bring it with you. That's how we're having dinner at my house.
It's the way to do it, I guess.
Oh, he was a farmer. A carpenter and a farmer. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not a framer?
Not a framer. He spent all day tilling and planting, and I don't even like gardening. Yeah. That happens. So we've had 2 matches so far. We had the 6-man tag match and then a girl match. No. Don't do it. Don't eat the Doritos. That's so creepy. Weird. Walter's like, Ayla, drink water after running. And Ayla's like, oh, okay, Walter, I will stay hydrated. You have to drink water the day before. It doesn't work as well after. Looks like first my home turns into the Animal Planet. Now it's the Discovery Channel. Is that where farmers are at? Is on the Discovery Channel? And carpenters? I would think that would be more like the DIY channel. What's that?
I said, why are y'all quiet?
I didn't have anything to say.
You're like, I'm just going to be quiet.
That Lisa's like, Luke, I feel for you, Luke. Amazing, Josh. Today was stressful. I had a Zoom class with my professor from college, and people were not paying attention. Cool. Luke's like, Discovery Channel does a lot of stuff on plants and ecosystems, so it counts. All right.
It's like a book.
It was like, Luke, will you work on my lawn? I need a garden.
Hey, that tiller's done. I just got to get it over there.
Right? But Lisa's is like, Luke, do you believe in tiny homes with a big greenhouse?
I think of tiny houses with a giant garage.
Right?
I'd almost be okay with just a giant garage with a house, like a apartment above it. You know? Like the whole upper, like the same size as the garage. Like a studio, but big. Like 3 times bigger than this house.
Right.
Me and my buddy Colby talked about buying one of those buildings on First Street. Where you could just drive your car in.
And then live in the loft area.
Yeah, in the upper parts.
They're redoing a lot of those buildings
Probably
down
for that
there.
stuff.
Yeah.
We could have got into those buildings for under $100,000 back then. And we're like, It'd have been worth it just to hold on to it. Give me a hell yeah.
Walter's like, okay, at 9 I'm going. Ooh, she's mad at her. Ooh, she's tired of it.
She's too thick for that. She wants a steel cage match next week. What'll be next week?
Maybe. Could be next week. Sometime.
He thick. Bronson Reed.
Ayla was asking Luke to work on the lawn. And she's not like I can go work on the garden anyway. I'll get jumped. Luke's
Whatever.
like, what are you paying me with, Ayla? No dirty jokes intended. Amazing Josh says, can I do your lawn, Ayla? There's their dirty joke. Looks like I have a big ass home, so no. Fat Lisa's asking if he agrees with tiny homes and a big greenhouse. Ayla's like, nothing but maybe dinner. Yeah, Fat Lisa says Spiky McAussie pants is on. Right? Mickey's and McClare's. Looks like pay me with food is the secret way to my heart, so you win. It was like, damn it, it wasn't being funny. I was really asking. Walter's like, geez, stay away from her. Stay away from who? Bria?
Yeah, Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah, gosh, leave her alone.
You and Robert Stone.
When McKitter's like, somebody could lose an eye on Rhea's jacket. Yeah, like herself. Like if she just tried to rub her eye with her shoulder, she'd poke herself in the eyeball.
She is a blonde. She could be like, I don't know. And just fall down dead. Timothy Thatcher. Bronson Reed.
Walter's going with Reed for the win. Timothy Thatcher is not a winner on this one, according to Walter.
Timothy Thatcher. He works on roofs. He looks very angry.
He always looks angry.
They're locking up. Thatcher going right after his arm already. Because that's what he does. Grabs and twists, pulls, tries to break. But Big Reed got a lot of strength. What? Beth, seriously. Stop.
She's like, he's like the breakout star.
The breakout star of 2020.
I love him. He's the most amazing person
I'm pretty sure that would be Keith Lee. I'm just throwing it out there. Right? What did Keith Lee do last year? Dude could literally have a belt by the end of this year on the main roster. Reed going right after Thatcher's ear. Thatcher kicks him in the gut.
It's not very nice. Nobody likes it when you go after their ears.
Why did they keep going after that ear? Did he headbutt him that time?
Ruby has an ear infection. So it hurts more.
Like Megara.
Right? She's freaking out because the pan exploded, and so now she's all like, ugh.
So is Naxos. He's out there with his ears all like, ugh. When I went out there, he was like...
Because I thought it was them, but it wasn't. It was me the whole time. It was me. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
I didn't know that could even happen. And down. Was it at 350? No, it doesn't matter. What's done's done. Backdrop.
I didn't think it mattered. I thought it could go up higher than that, but I guess not. Now what am I going to do?
For dinner tomorrow? Oh, wait, that's 2 days.
I'm going to make another one tomorrow.
Timothy Thatcher getting pulled up by his ears, his head. Look, he headbutted him again on that side. Right in the ear. Why is he going after his ear? I've never actually seen a wrestler concentrate on an ear before.
Walter wants Reed to get this win fast.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Doesn't seem like it's very quick.
I feel like Thatcher's going to tap him out, if anything. But I could be wrong. I don't follow NXT to the tits, you know.
You don't follow them to their tits?
I just know a little bit about them.
I just know play the tip. That's it. That's the only part of them I know.
Play a game called Just the Tit, just for a second, just to see how it feels, to see how awkward things are going to work out.
Walter's like, I do mow the lawn when I'm off and help around the house. It's very nice of you, Walter.
That is very, very nice.
Fat Lisa says, how long is Dexter Lumis out for? I don't know. I didn't even know he was hurt.
He got hurt, but I don't know what the injury was. But he did get hurt, and they had to pull him from that title, for the North American Championship.
Oh.
They had to pull him out of that. Or right before that he got hurt. I can't remember if he had won that first match, and then they pulled him.
In it.
But anyways,
maybe that's why it went longer than it should have.
I do miss him. I hope he comes back pretty soon. He's a fun one.
Fat Laces is like, LOL, just the areolas.
Areolas.
That's right.
Look at that! Who's that?
That's a guy.
Austin Theory hits Bronson Reed from behind.
What on earth? Why is he even
Thatcher didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. Nobody saw it.
So...
And now he's going to tap him out. He's going to have to tap.
Is he?
Maybe not. He's throwing big, desperate rights.
He's desperate.
Oh, look at this, though. That's going to just pop it right out of the sock. He's going to pull it off and beat him with it. Bronson Reed taps out Timothy Thatcher with a little help from his friends. Did the Messiah have anything to do with that?
No. I don't think Austin Theory's part of that anymore.
I'm teasing. Timothy Thatcher with the dub.
Vindicator's like 3 matches in the books at least.
Yeah.
It took Raw an hour and a half to get through 3 last night.
It did.
Fat Lisa says, seriously, they need to calm down with the high spots, save them for big matches or takeovers.
Jumping off forklifts.
Mm-hmm.
You notice what he did there? When he bulldogged him like that, he landed on his arm. So that's why his arm got injured.
So that's why it was so weak.
Yes, and that's why he had no choice but to tap. Timothy Thatcher needs to go see what's the Adam Cole's girlfriend. Get some work done.
Britt Baker?
Mm-hmm. His teeth are a little funky.
Timothy Thatcher's?
Mm-hmm.
Is he from the UK?
I'm 100% sure he's a Thatcher from somewhere in Europe.
They don't believe in dental care.
They're like Hermione's parents. They're dentists, but they don't do work. That's next. So 4 matches tonight. So they really going to do a build-up to that for... Well, I guess they could have a little something after.
Oh, yeah, I guess they could.
I thought it's like not like they're going to go 1, 2, 3, and over. you know. So there'll be a little bit afterwards. Most everybody's going to be upset at how this match ends anyway, so. By the way, this is live, so we don't know for sure. We just know whispers.
The whispers about this four-way thingy? So they all have to be in there at the same time?
All four at the same time for 1 hour, and whoever gets the most victories wins.
Okay. You are gross and contagious. As a human. It's disgusting.
Hey, I was listening to Cyndi Lauper earlier today.
Were you?
I was. I put her in my workout music. I tried to get some 70s, 80s, 90s, and more.
Cool. Vindicator's like, Timothy Thatcher would defeat Kenny Omega. I'm teasing you, Travis.
Like, the mid-card guy from NXT is better than the best wrestler in the world. Just kidding. What's funny about that is he is no longer the best wrestler in the world. The number one wrestler in the world is now Jon Moxley.
Oh.
He got it for 2020.
Oh, did he?
The official ratings are in. It's some wrestling magazine. It's been doing it for years.
Which is weird because 2020 isn't over yet.
Yeah,
so
I think they
how
do
does that work?
So it's probably the end of 19, like for the year. So the next year, in August, they'll do it again. And
they don't do a regular year. They have an odd fiscal year. Who was number 2?
I didn't look at it. I know last year Seth Rollins won it.
Oh.
Year before that. Well, maybe the year before that. No, Seth won it because he's a 2-time winner. He won it in like 2013 or 14 too. And Kenny Omega won it the year before. But basically, you have a bunch of people that win it. You know, one person wins it every year.
All right.
So you can't really call Kenny Omega the best in the world, but you might as well throw him in there.
Because he was one at one time.
AJ Styles was one. Yeah, like Mark Henry, World's Strongest Man type thing. Because he was an Olympian that won like bronze. So he's the World's Strongest Man.
Right?
It works.
I'm a good guy. Let's see. Vindicator says Moxley has been the best since he defeated Jericho, but soon MJF will be the best.
Next year, MJF will get that.
Is that what's happening?
That plaque. Actually, it'll probably be Keith Lee next year. Well, it depends on his next calendar year. But I would assume he gets a title in the next year. Hey, look. It's in a cage.
You want to fight?
There it is. Next cage. Tuesday.
Next motherfucking cage.
Next Tuesday.
The next match is happening. In a cage.
Rhea Ripley.
Vindicator's like the best with the biggest mouth and falsified bank account. MJF.
Our all heart, no soul. Johnny Wrestling. This dude's obviously not even in his own head if he believes he's the best wrestler in wrestling. We're just talking about the best wrestlers in wrestling, and you're not in the top 10.
You're not even in the top 20. Did she say he weighs 299 pounds?
No, he that dude's lucky if he weighs 160 pounds.
Maybe it was 129.
He's not 129 either, but that would be pretty funny. At 129 pounds. Him and Sasha Banks weigh the exact same. I think Sasha would tower over him, but I'm teasing. I kid, I play.
Vindicator says, hard to believe this next match will last an hour.
Well, it's an hour match. Like, you know what I mean? It's an Iron Man match. So somebody can win, and they just get a point. So every time you win, you get a point. The match is going to last an hour no matter what, even if all 4 guys take a nap. Adam Cole coming out next.
Pat Lisa says, okay, I'll predict some DIY moment will happen in this match.
Or some W2Fs. We're going to be throwing out acronyms. Adam Cole. I think Adam Cole has a little bit of hype on Johnny, but I'm not sure he's thicker.
Yeah. Pat Lisa is like, here comes the champ, Adam Cole, baby.
Hopefully Finn Balor comes out last.
Who?
Finn Balor. He has the best entrance. I'm obviously biased, but he should come out as the demon and then wipe the floor with these guys.
Does he even have the demon in him anymore?
I don't know.
Does he have semen in him?
He doesn't have the semen in him anymore. No, Finn's coming out now. So Ciampa must be their favorite guy right now. Ciampa. Not Ciampa. Ciampa.
Walter's going with Adam Cole winning it.
I don't know who's going to win. Look at that. Finn Balor's 5'11", 190. It's like Andre the Giant in there. He's a good 40 to 50 pounds heavier than the next closest guy. And he's 5'11". 6-7 inches taller.
Looks like he's gonna cry.
Because he's in it. Are they going to light the whole stadium up? They still do that with him? I like this part right here. He runs up the stairs. And then lights go on? No. He's lost all his fire. That's it? A light goes brighter on him? They're like, here.
Is that quick? Here's a
Yeah,
spotlight.
I guess they probably don't have a lot of expensive lighting there. But when he was on the main roster, it was the whole stadium would light up.
We have RJ, or Richard as we know him, Charlton, in the chat. Hey, Richard.
Good to
says,
see you
hello,
back.
what did I miss? Everything.
You missed the first 3 matches. Bronson Reed, Timothy Thatcher was the one right before this one. Timothy Thatcher won with a little bit of help from Austin Theory. Candice LeRae and versus Casey Katsalmides, or whatever her name is. The America's Top Ninja lady. She lost to Candice LeRae, straight up. And then the first match of the night was the tag team champions, Fandango and Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Phantasma. And Isaiah Swerve pinned the 205 champion, Escobar. And they won. And now it's time for the 1-hour Iron Man match. And here comes Ciampa. He's the man with the iron mask. Speaking of which, I have never read that. Oh, Ciampa's 5'11" too?
201
At 201? He's the big guy. I thought he was tiny.
I told you, I think that other guy, they said 199. For what's his face?
There's no way Gargano's that. He's the smallest guy out there, I think.
If he's 201, and Finn Balor's one, whatever he was.
I want to see these guys in real life, like stand next to him and see how tall they are.
Or how fat they are. I want to know how fat they are.
None of them are fat. Adam Cole might be a little soft, but he's not fat. He's the thin one.
Took him 10 minutes to bring all of them out so they could do another commercial.
So it is going to go down to the last minute.
So weird. Vindicator says, so this is basically a lineup of Lucha Libre and Cruiserweight competitors trying to be the best of NXT. Keith Lee and Drew McIntyre are rolling over in their graves.
It's tough. NXT does this. You don't see it a lot on the main roster, but you do see it a lot down in NXT, or over on NXT, however you want to word that.
Okay. Fat Lisa says, Adam Cole, baby, is all you need to know.
Adam Cole.
Vindicator's like, Ciampa has extra protection from unicorn sprinkles. Are you talking about his beard?
He likes to carry it around with him. It's infested.
Probably. I'm sure it has something in it.
To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. That's what I need right there for my broken hand. Liquid bandage.
You need new skin?
Is he the psychic doctor? It's the guy from Spartacus.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, the brother off of The Mummy.
Oh, yeah. The guy that was talking. The reason why I hired you. That's funny.
You got great instinct. I'm just waiting for him to drop the C word. Cunts.
He said that a lot in that show. Not The Mummy.
Right. When Jeremy first told me about that show, he's like, it's funny because that's how you think of him, as from The Mummy. And then when you watch that, you start to get like a new, you're like, that's interesting. You know, he's like, he says either cock or cunt every 5 times a minute.
When he was on the screen, yes, he did. Vindicator's like, maybe unicorn sprinkles are in his beard and he doesn't know it. But there's no testing for such a delicate part of the face. True. Very true.
Taxidermy or something. I can't understand what she says there, but like, it doesn't even make sense, but it probably is taxidermy.
It sounds like she's saying taxidermy.
Yeah.
Hands are kind of cold. Why?
Ice bath earlier today. I never warmed up. And it was cold today when I was in there. It was like
colder
30,
than yesterday?
Oh, way colder.
Really?
Oh, it was like 30 degrees in there.
Wow.
And I don't warm up throughout the day on purpose. And it's probably not the best thing to do. I think it clogs my thoughts.
Cold or
Yeah, when
warming
I'm
up?
that cold. Like, that my thoughts don't... My brain's not functioning at full capacity. But I'm trying to get my body to heat myself up, so...
Right.
It is what it is. All right! Did they ring the bell?
I thought they did. I thought I heard a bell. But it started, so yeah.
Oh, they're putting a timer in the bottom. I was going to do a timer on my wrist, so. All right. I don't even know how to call this, per se. We already got Johnny Wrestling on the outside hiding. You got Adam Cole got punched once, and he's down in the corner. Ciampa's attacking Finn Balor. Finn Balor's now down. Ciampa is over on Adam Cole now. Finn Balor coming up from behind. Turns him around, hits him with an uppercut. Side chop. Shoulder block. Big kick. Now he's moved over to Adam Cole. Now he's going back to Ciampa. Johnny Wrestling's just like, I'm going to go ahead and take a lunch break.
He's out there.
I didn't sleep very good last night, so.
All right, bye, Walter. See you tomorrow.
See you, Walter.
Adrian Andrade wants to know what match is on because I'm late.
Right now, we're watching the main match, the championship match. It's for the NXT World Championship.
It's the Iron Man match that's going to last
It's
for the rest of the
Gargano,
show.
Ciampa, Balor, and Cole.
Yeah.
It's an Iron Man match. It's going for 60 minutes no matter what. Whoever gets the most falls or falls, period, but pins or submissions. My question is, can you get disqualified? Probably not, because it's a 4-way. So there's probably no disqualifications, but it makes you wonder if you picked up a chair, hit somebody in the head with it, if you would get disqualified and they would get a point.
Yeah.
If it was one-on-one Iron Man match, I think that would be possible, but since it's a 4-way, I don't think you can get disqualified. Or countouts.
Yes.
Oh, he's using the word decimated.
Decimated.
That's my word. Vic Joseph. Finn Balor throwing an elbow. Throws Ciampa right into the stairs. And then goes right after Cole again. Has anybody even seen Gargano? Johnny Wrestling? Has he even got involved yet?
Yeah, Ciampa went out and got him. He attacked him while
So
he was
he's
sitting
already
in his
out
chair.
then? So he did one thing
Well,
and got beat up?
He got beat up, that's it.
It's awesome.
Ciampa went over there and kicked or attacked him while he was sitting in his chair. But he's laying down over there.
I see him.
See his arm?
Yeah. Ciampa with knee to the back. Balor's head's just wrenched backwards.
Right.
We're 3 minutes into this. Guess they want to keep the clock up. Okay, there it goes. I was like, I guess they want to keep the clock up there, so we're just like staring at it instead of the match.
No, they take it down and put it back up every once in a while. Vindicator's like, a rare moment where the competitors are dressed in similar gear.
Just their shorts and their knee pads.
Mm-hmm. We have, Adrian says, did it just start? Yeah, basically.
It did, 3 minutes ago. Yeah, you're fine. You haven't missed anything.
It
No
just
falls.
basically started. Nobody's gotten a point yet.
Ciampa and Balor in the middle of the ring right now.
We have
Balor
Michael
with the offense.
Dukes in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Michael,
Michael.
how's it going? Says, I like Ciampa to win the NXT title. He's going for Ciampa to win, huh?
Very good pick.
All right.
I'm going with Balor just because, and I really doubt they're going to put it on Balor. I feel like Balor's down there to train and help.
Well, Adrian's with you. He wants Finn to win. He's his favorite.
Look at Balor choking Cole. Cole's like, oh, I love that sweet oxygen. Then a chop by
I
Balor.
think most people like oxygen.
Feels good when it hits your lungs, you know?
Usually.
One! Just a quick 1 count.
Adrian says, I think Finn is the most fit. I would disagree. I
Finn?
think that Ciampa's right up there with him in
We
the
got
fit
5
department.
minutes. 5 minutes have passed. 5 minutes have passed. Well, here in a second. Anyway. Oh, kicks him in the face. There's Johnny Wrestling. That's the guy we've been waiting for. Stomping on Cole. Is he going for the pin? No.
He was laying low. Great. He was sitting down and then he got beat up. I don't know if I would really consider that laying low. Beth.
You remember something I haven't forgotten. Maybe Takeover?
Fat Lucy's wants you to know oxygen is so overrated.
It is. It is. Astronauts, you know, they use secondhand, recycled shit.
That's gross.
I wonder when they get off the ship, when they breathe Earth, they're like,
Like, oh, finally, real air.
Like it probably tastes better. Your body probably produces it, like, you know, on a better level.
Right. Adrian says, yeah, it's hard to pick. Yeah. They're all about the same guy.
It's like, what president do you like most off of Rushmore, you know?
They all look exactly the same to me.
They're just in different colors, too, for you. Cole's got long hair.
And Ciampa has a big fat beard, but...
Oh! Steven Seagal's his arm. Adam Cole doesn't need that arm. It's his left arm. He doesn't need it.
Adrian says, Johnny is nice. I got to meet him in real life at a store, and I got to meet his wife.
Oh. Was it Candice LeRae?
Did you, like, bother him while he was shopping? Don't do that. They deserve to have lives, too.
I feel like if there's nobody else around, you could probably get away with it. Talking to him and then bugging him a little bit. But if there's a lot of people around, I wouldn't. Because I wouldn't want other people to be drawn to him.
Right. I mean, it'd be like...
Like my buddy Jesse when he was in line at Jimmy John's or whatever. And he's like...
Five Guys? Wasn't it Five Guys?
No, I've never heard of Five
Subway?
Guys. It was just a sandwich place like that. Anyways, he's like... Text me, he's like, Brock Lesnar is in line right behind me. Like, he's literally standing right behind me. I was like, did you get his autograph? He's like, I didn't even talk to him. I was like, well...
dude, you could have at least turned around and be like, hey, Brock, how's it going, man? And then go on with your day. I mean, you don't have to be a weirdo and, like, drool all over
What would be
him.
the funnier thing to do is ask his wife for her autograph.
Not him.
Don't even look at him.
Adrian said, yeah, her, Candice LeRae.
Oh.
Says, no, we were walking at the same time, and I was wearing his t-shirt, so he came up to me and said, so you're a fan?
This dirty thing? Got it at a thrift shop for 99 cents. Smells like R. Kelly's sheets.
Piss. Poor guy would be like, what?
Should have washed it first.
Be like, this is you? Ew. Dude, what do you do?
I thought this was a rock band. Johnny Gargano? What the hell's NXT? We sign up? I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what his stuff says.
Johnny Wrestling, probably. I mean,
right?
That's his thing.
Because if it was Finn Balor, it'd just be a sign. It'd be like, oh, I thought this was part of a cult. You know? It's like, I thought I joined a cult or something. My bad.
Finn Balor would definitely be the one guy out of those four, at least, that I would really want to meet.
Yeah.
From Ireland. Like, it would just be kind of fun to talk to him. A wrestling trainer.
Mm.
Like, he would know more, you know what I'm saying? Like, just cool background. That's, like, you'd want to have, like, you'd want to play golf with him or something.
We haven't had one pin or anything yet, have we?
No. It is 0-0-0-0. Finn Balor gets thrown under the ropes by Cole. Comes flying back with a flying elbow.
That Lisa
That's
says,
Cole, coup de grace.
Jimmy and Jey Uso are always doing stuff downtown, and I've seen Naomi at a wine shop before. She gave me a side once.
Nice. They need to stay away from that liquor. Just kidding.
Right?
Naomi's probably fine.
It gets him in trouble.
So we're still 0-0-0-0. We're about 10 minutes into this.
Gave him the side eye.
The side eye.
Like, you were going to attack her or something?
You're like, I didn't bring my rape kit. Seriously. Calm down.
Like, I don't have a van.
You think you're as cool as Sonya Deville? No.
Nobody wants to stalk and attack you. You're not cool at all.
She kicked their ass anyways. We are over 10 minutes into this match. And at a commercial break, so.
Nobody's done anything.
It is still 0-0-0-0.
I mean, they've, beat each other up and stuff. That's not what I mean.
They're all
by not
just
doing
standing there.
They're not just standing there in the corners texting on their phones or something.
Like Howard and Raj when they go to fight in the wrestling. And they just keep going back and forth.
At least they got good cardio, I guess.
Will it help with snoring? I've never heard snoring. Exactly.
Adrian's like, where are the Usos? One of them is hurt.
Yes, one of them's hurt. The one that is married to Naomi. Jimmy? No, Jay. That's Jay. Whatever one. I don't want to say the wrong one.
One of them was out there.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Yeah. They're out there quite a bit. They just don't use them because they're a tag team.
Mm-hmm. Vindicator's like, Cult of Balor sounds good. That would be one of the best-selling merchandise for the radical retribution types out there. What? Your ouchie? What'd you do to it?
I cleaned it up really good today. Remember how red it was? It's not red anymore. And then I had it covered with the Band-Aid, but I think that Band-Aid was hurting it.
Probably. It's better just leave it out there in the air. Those kind, anyway. Those scrapey ones.
I don't usually wear Band-Aids anyways. I was trying to be cool.
You were trying to be cool with a Band-Aid? Mm-hmm. How does that work out?
I don't know.
How does one be
That's
cool
the first
with
Band-Aid
a Band-Aid
I've ever worn. Not kidding.
Do you feel offended because it didn't match your skin tone?
It was close enough. We have clear ones.
That's funny.
Take the narcolepsy challenge.
Right. Adrian's like, dang, that sucks. Yeah, well, it happens a lot. They're wrestlers. That's funny. Plop, plop, plum.
I feel like it's in my bone.
Oh, Jesus. It's in the bone.
Don't just stand there, throw me a spear. Ah! 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 Ah!
It's in the bone.
And in the bone. And in the bone. They all start laughing and then don't kill him because he's so funny. A quinchacha. A quinchacha.
What's he
Let
say?
me guess. White devil,
white devil. Vindicator's like, did Travis get hurt by being a workaholic?
No. I was putting the cushion back an inch in the couch, and there's something back there, and it decided to take off half of my freaking finger.
It was the monster in the couch that attacked him. It got a taste of
all
blood.
I was doing is this. And it was like, ah!
It happened, and then he had to come cry to me about it. Look what it did to me.
I sent a picture to McKenna.
Jesus.
I was like, I did it too now. And she's like, did it hurt? I'm like, yeah. She's like, mine didn't hurt at first.
Why? When they can
We're 14 minutes into this. We don't need any gas.
14 minutes. Half of it was a commercial. Just kidding.
Yeah, but they're still wrestling. Gargano going after Cole's head. Cole, big foot. Cole picks him up. Gargano up over, right down into a neck breaker. 1, 2, and 3. No! Johnny wrestling kicks out.
Ooh.
Adam Cole might have a loose tooth, but at least he's dating a dentist, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Adrian says, people are saying Mia Yim is part of Retribution. She could be. Vindicator says monstrous couch springs, right?
I feel like
just a monster in the couch.
Everybody that's in Retribution right now isn't the real people that are in Retribution. Like, they're going to figure it out. They probably haven't even got the end written yet, but it'll be a group, and it'll be a group of like 5
right.
or 4 or 3 or something. But all these guys are in it, but that's why they have them all masked. Once they release it, it'll be the different wrestlers when they release it. Like, oh, here they are, the reveal. It'll probably be these 4. Look at that. Cole kicks all 3 of them in the head, but Ciampa didn't go down, and then Ciampa hit him with a knee. Knocked him out. Look at his hands. That's how you can tell if somebody's knocked out. Their hands don't drop. There they dropped. Got 43 minutes left.
And they're all sleeping. They're all taking a nap.
I feel like the time changed.
Was it a lot shorter than it was a minute ago?
Well, there's about 17 minutes left now on theirs. And on mine, there's only 6. We're not even at 16 minutes in yet.
Wow.
So I feel like we lost a minute.
What the hell happened?
I'll see when they bring it back up.
Weird.
Because that was only 15 seconds off.
I thought
when I
it
started
said
the clock.
42. Adrian says, well, one of the masks fell off of a girl. All you could see is blue hair, so I think she is part of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that could be.
You never know. Who knows? Maybe she was just there for that time. Vindicator's like, the leader of Retribution needs to speak out, bring closure to all these attacks, but they never hit NXT interest.
It looks like Retribution, by the way, going forward is going to be exclusively on Raw. I think they're done with it on SmackDown, too. I read something Dave Meltzer reported, or I think it was Dave Meltzer, but it could have been the other guy.
Like, they should just be done with it, period.
I think if that is right, then it's just going to be on Raw going forward. Uh-oh, Ciampa! Oh! That hurt.
It looked like it felt really good.
He smashed his giblets. Gargano's just trying to get anybody. He's like, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, bar's closing. He's just like, anybody he can lay on, right?
Right.
He's like, I'm going home alone again. Damn it.
I don't know.
It's going to be hard to get one.
Why don't you tell us all about it with your bad news?
Yeah, Wade. I've got some bad news. You know what's funny is in between the matches, they have Vic Joseph and Wade Barrett standing there talking to the camera. But during the matches where they're calling them, Beth Phoenix is there. Like, you don't see Beth at all. Like, they haven't shown her once this show.
That's funny.
Is she, like, on maybe, like, a at home?
Maybe. I have no idea.
I don't know where their announcer's table is.
Do they ever show the announcer's table in NXT?
I don't know. But you don't see it.
Yeah,
And when they show them in between matches, they're up high.
Right? I don't know. Adrian says, yeah, they're done with SmackDown. Adrian says, oh, Finn hit his head on Cole.
All right. Gargano got Finn Balor. What's he going to do here? This looks painful. Oh, Finn falls off his back.
Vindicator's
Gargano.
like, I got some bad news. This match is scoreless. Right? Nobody's gotten anything yet.
This is like watching a good hockey game. 0-0. Third period.
They're going to wait until the very last 5 seconds and then people are going to start getting points.
I don't know how they're going to do it. I figured somebody would score early.
Right?
Out of a fluke. Yeah, see, that should say 21. Where their timer is.
Maybe
We've lost like 2 minutes.
Maybe they skipped some time ahead. I don't know.
Ahead, though. They went ahead.
Oh, that's why I said maybe they skipped some time ahead.
There it is. 1, 2, and 3. No, Balor kicks out. We don't have any points still. Bad news.
It's a bummer.
Picture in picture. Gotta watch some Burger King or Wendy's or somebody over here.
It's a McDonald's.
McDonald's. I'd have got there. Yeah, it's all juicy. I spilled my juice all over you. Finger juice. My body fluids. It's disgusting. Well, I wiped it off. Or I wiped it in.
What? Are you talking about the
My finger thing when I went like that.
Oh.
And then when I turned it, see it? Feel it stick?
Oh. The Neosporin. Ew.
Adam
Adrian's
Cole
like,
almost
1, 2,
pinned Ciampa.
this sucks. Vindicator says, picture in picture. No, I'm watching AEW. NXT always does picture in picture also, by the way.
It's very common, and sometimes they do it at the same time because they're both on Wednesdays, and then it's just like all sorts of chaos trying to call those.
Right?
Adam Cole showing off the knee. It's like he's from the 1500s or something, showing a little bit of knee.
Alexa says Gatorade getting more airtime than Titus O'Neil.
Hey, Titus got TV last night, but that was funny. But we did get to see Titus last night, remember? In Underground.
What about Underground?
Titus O'Neil was on Underground.
Oh yeah, we did get to see him in Underground.
But definitely getting more airtime than Dana Brooke. Or Carmella.
Right. Where is Carmella? She broken or something?
I don't know.
Adrian says if AEW ever moves to Monday nights, they will win the rating war. Interesting concept.
That would be interesting to see. That's never going to happen, though. I just don't see that happening. Unless they can get some super talent. Like bring The Rock in for a year or something. And I don't mean for his talent. I'm talking about with the mic. He doesn't have to wrestle. Oh. Oh. Hockey. This September, so this is probably going to be on all Tuesdays.
Nobody's winning.
Nobody has won a point yet. Everybody was in the ring till just now.
Thanks for being in the chat, Michelle Allen. Hi, but nobody's winning.
Nobody's
gotten
yet.
Any points yet, and they've got 36 minutes left according to NXT's.
We lost 2 more minutes. They keep losing 2 minutes.
During their commercial breaks?
So the match has really been on for 22 minutes, but they're saying that it's been on longer.
Ew, what a liar.
So there's no way this is live.
What a bunch of liars.
Not live.
Liars.
Look at this.
Vindicator's like, why is boring
Too
Bill
sweet.
Belichick doing
Look, he's trying to work with
commercials?
Too Sweet. Are they going to join? A little. Let's go get him.
He's like, yeah, no.
Finn Balor turns on Cole.
Why on earth would he even think that that was what was happening?
He gave him the Too Sweet. Then lands right on both of them. I feel like it's a good idea to work with somebody else, though. Finn Balor is that lone horse, you know, that... Is that what they call him? Lone something? Lone... It's not horse. Lone wolf. Lone wolf.
I'm like, what?
I'm like, it's not a horse. I know it's not.
Vindicator's like, I don't like the phrase lactic acid.
Don't get any lactic acid into your muscles. So Finn Balor drop-kicked Gargano and his foot slipped off, so it didn't even really hit him. He, like, drop-kicked the wall and Cole. Here he goes! Coup de grace off the top! It's happening right now! If he hits it, there's your 1, 2, 3. That's enough. That's going to get him a point.
You think?
Yes.
Oh, he finally got a point. Finn Balor finally got a point by pinning Adam Cole. That happened. Anyways, we have Days 77 Gaming in our chat. Hey, Days.
Days.
Yeah. Why don't you check out our live stream? Because that's what we're doing right now for NXT.
Hanging out.
Sweet.
Doing some streaming. Who is it?
Oh, Days. They're in here telling us to check out somebody else. Is it the real Days? Days 77 Gaming? Probably not.
Because Wrestling Days is a big streamer. I was like, that's really him. Hey.
No.
Send us some peep.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
He's the European guy that I watch every once in a while.
Right. Vindicator says Baron Corbin was the lone wolf when he was less annoying.
When he wasn't the king. Gargano sacrifices. He rolls in there first. Ciampa didn't go in. Now Ciampa comes in behind. Why wouldn't you come in at the same time, guys?
Right? So
Seriously.
he didn't know who to pick. He's like, who do I go after?
Finn Balor with the chop. Finn Balor's 1-0. So in order for Finn Balor to not win this, somebody has to get 2 points. Right? Like, so we could have a tie, obviously.
Right.
Because they don't say a tiebreaker. Is there a tiebreaker? Are we going to go to sudden death? Do they have time after this? Can they go longer? They didn't say anything about that.
No, they didn't. But it's only supposed to be an hour. But since they're knocking off time, maybe they'll have time left and we won't know it.
Yeah, to do a sudden death or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been 25 minutes, but on here it's been 27.
Vindicator's like, Fat Lee says it was Beth Phoenix who said the acid word during the match, and I never like hearing it. Because Fat Lisa says, laughing at Vindicator, saying that's random. I didn't hear Miss Phoenix say anything about it.
Lactic acid is what happens after you use a muscle and then stop using a muscle. It's what starts to form. It's what causes soreness.
Fat Lisa says, oh, okay. I have to lower the volume to hear Travis and Dalethea.
I'll speak up. No, I'm just teasing. I don't talk very loud. But I can get a little bit more excited. Finn Balor's taking it right to Ciampa's throat.
Is it because we're quiet or you're listening to stuff really loud?
They probably want to hear us. and it's very distracting to have the TV on while you're doing this.
Fat Lisa's like, yes, the more you know. It's true. The more you know.
Hey, isn't that the star that comes across the TV?
The more you know. Yeah, they inform you of information and tell you about stuff. They're like, the more you know.
If you ain't know, now you know. That's what it should be called.
If you don't...
If you ain't know, now you know.
If you ain't know, now you know. Well, okay. We're going to continue with that picture-in-picture again.
It'll be hard for them to cut time out while you're watching it.
Well,
I guess they could just bring up the clock anytime they want.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
And
they didn't bring it.
Will know.
Oh, we know that way. But I'm just saying they don't put up the time before they did the commercial. Like, this is how much time we have left. And then,
we're 27 minutes into this match on our time.
Right.
But I think we're over 30 minutes on their time.
Vindicator says, speak up, Travis. But Dalethea is loud enough. Yeah, I'm a loudmouth.
I could just turn the mic up. I don't actually have to speak up.
Right. Adrian says, watching this live stream is better than watching Monday Night Raw. Well, that's good, I guess. Poor Monday Night Raw.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I'm teasing.
We're like
Raw was awful.
Raw.
Actually, I didn't mind Raw. I had fun watching Raw last night, but sometimes that third hour of Raw can just drag. And it's because that first hour of Raw, they don't do anything.
True. Yeah. And even with the underground stuff, it's not quite...
I honestly remember when they first went to 3 hours. It was about like 7 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, sweet, they're going to go 3 hours. So you start watching it, and you're like, are they going to wrestle in the first hour? Like, I'm pretty sure the first episode started with Randy Orton, and he came out and talked for like 40 minutes or something.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, so they're not even going to do a match in the first hour? So what was the point?
Right.
And it took them like 3 weeks to get one match in the first hour. And I'm like, so what was the point of adding an hour? So they could talk more? There it is. Is that going to be enough?
Is he getting a point?
2. No, Finn Balor. Crashing the
broke
party.
It up.
Is that Cole again that
almost got
that
was Adam Cole that Ciampa was doing.
Since Cole lost his belt, he's kind of just been out of it.
Something like that.
It's kind of like Rhea Ripley. Since she's lost 3 times.
Damn.
Well, 2 times since. 3 times total in a row. It's like once they lose, Finn Balor again.
Right? And Ciampa's done... Is that his move, I guess? I don't know if that's
that
his
backstabbing looking thing.
Yeah. I guess that's his move. So he's done it to 2 people now.
Now he's going after Balor, but Balor rolls him up 1, 2. Oh, so close. Ciampa picks him up. There's nobody to save him. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. No! Balor kicked out. Balor's still winning this. It's 1-0 Finn Balor.
That's ridiculous.
So right now we're at 30 minutes.
Ridiculous.
They're like, you know what? We're just going to run commercials the whole show. We'll get a lot of money.
Right? Well, let's have picture-in-picture, but you won't really know what's going on.
Well, I don't understand why they don't do that anyways. Why not make the wrestling this big and then just have commercials and advertisements going around?
I don't know. Ones that they don't have to have words for?
Yeah, just like a Dorito chip or something, or a Snickers candy bar thing.
Dorito chips. Adrian's like, yep, Finn is winning this. Well, he might. I don't know.
Well, it's going to be hard for him to lose it. Because we only got a half hour left, And somebody's got to win twice.
And nobody's even in there, so he's got to go get him.
So he's either going to tie at this point or win.
Right. Fat Lisa says, I forgot who mentioned this, but a YouTube channel made a point that Monday Night Raw is just scattered everywhere. And if they remove Retribution and the Underground stuff, the guys like Kevin Owens won't look weak in matches.
It's tough what they're doing over there.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
And you're right. They are scattered all over the place. And it would be nice to see Kevin Owens get some sort of a push. I figured when he went over to Raw that he was going to get his traction.
Right. So instead,
but he's just a good mid-carder.
And all they did was give him a show to do.
It's almost like Seth. Seth's like a good mid-carder all of a sudden. That might do it. No! Look who's behind him.
No.
Johnny
Gargano's going to throw him out and get
Gargano throws him out, but Gargano could pin Balor. And he got it.
So
Balor's
Gargano
still out.
Got a point.
Johnny Wrestling ties
So
Finn
we got
Balor.
Finn and Johnny Gargano with a point each, and there's 26 minutes and 30 seconds left.
So we got a 1-1 tie. Johnny Wrestling and Finn Balor.
And there's 26 minutes left. Or it's 26 minutes. Yeah, countdown. Let's see. Vindicator said...
I like their clock better.
Yeah.
It's going to make the match shorter.
Right. Vindicator says, Raw, Thunderdome, and Raw Underground are the best forms of entertainment known to humankind in a parallel universe where Vince McMahon is president of the United States.
Yes.
Mr. McBossman.
As a puppet, too.
Right.
Real puppet.
I want him to be a puppet.
Oh, the real puppet running for president.
I want Vince to be out there as Mr. McBossman as a puppet. And he just goes around.
Calling matches, too.
Calling matches. I love this shit. This is some good shit. That was funny. Adrian says, I think Cole busted open. Maybe. He's
Cole
out there, though. He doesn't look like he's bleeding.
Oh,
the ref
he's
don't
waiting
have
for
any
Ciampa.
stuff on.
Ciampa just decapitated him.
He forgot his brains over there.
He's just laying on his neck and his head. Look at him.
Vindicator's like
Doesn't look
Johnny
safe.
and Finn are tied. Yes.
Yeah, we got a tie at the top.
Vindicator's like, we cannot have co-champions. Retribution will riot.
Oh,
Yeah, we can't have
last thing we want is another
trophies,
riot
people.
from Retribution.
Participation
Finn
trophies.
Balor, Swing Blade. Does it so much better than Seth.
It's like, get up, man.
Oh, and then he gets kicked.
He's like,
Johnny
oh.
Wrestling comes in. He gets kicked in the head.
Is Adam Cole gonna
Cole might get a point.
Get a point. Oh.
Oh! Pile driver. 1, 2, and 3. Adam Cole.
Adam Cole got a point now. So all of them are going to get a point. And then what?
Ciampa does not have a point.
Ciampa does not have a point.
So Ciampa's going to win this. Right? I mean, that's how it's going to work. The underdog. He has to... Dun, 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 dun.
He's got to work hard. Vindicator says, this chat is some good shit.
All right. So Cole going to jump on Gargano's back. No, he's going to pull his pants down. Nope. He let go.
At least he didn't pull his pants off.
He's going to pull the apron in there?
I guess.
Oh, Gargano, let's go.
So he's like, I'm going to make you tap. Just kidding.
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
He's getting him set up.
Oh, Balor grabs him from behind.
He tripped. Did you see that?
Oh, Ciampa. Here it is. Here it is. 1, 2, 3 for Ciampa. No!
Oh!
Johnny Wrestling. I even had my pen ready. Come on, Ciampa. He hits Cole. Ciampa's got to bring his A game.
Or his B game.
You're saying his B game's as good as Cole's A game? Or Gargano's A game?
Maybe. I don't know.
He's the biggest guy in there.
Oh, geez.
Randy Orton style pile
No.
driver. Or not pile drivers. DDTs.
No, get them both. Pin both of them.
He can't.
Just kidding.
Here it is.
Vindicator's just like, Eye of the Tiger, still the best moment in Rocky history.
Yeah.
Right?
That might be it. 1, 2, and 3. So Cole has been pinned twice.
Damn. Poor Cole. He's sucky. Now everybody has a point. Now everybody gets a participation trophy.
22 minutes left. 22 and a half minutes left. I might as well just stop my watch because their clock's on a different plane than mine. I guess it's in a different universe or something.
Right. Looks like, okay, my back is really starting to bother me. I'm going to head out and rest. Have a good night and be safe. Well, don't worry. Tomorrow your hands will be hurting with doing more gardening. But
You just pulled landscaping duty.
You just pulled landscaping duty if you're going to complain about your back hurting, buddy. Have a good night, Luke.
You got to make quilts.
Thanks for helping us out tonight.
Have a good night.
Take care. Get your back in order, buddy. Get your back in order. Vindicator's like, Ciampa stole Mandy Rose finisher. What's her finisher? Oh.
That.
You just lay on them?
No, it's like a chicken wing pile driver, I guess.
Ah. Looks like everything already hurts. Well, at least you know you're alive, buddy.
My hands are killing me right now. I'm going to get in the hot tub in 35 minutes. No, just kidding. I don't know what time it is. With this going, I don't know what time it is, so it's fine.
Right.
Pretty sure we got about a half hour left.
21
It says 21 minutes. Yet we've only been doing this for 37 minutes. So it's only 2 minutes off still.
Still weird, but whatever.
They're like, we can cut 2 minutes out of this. Do it.
Nobody will know.
All right, all 4 men are up and in the ring and tied. So it's just like it's starting.
Yes.
It's a brand new start for everybody. It's like a baptism. Am I going to get hit by lightning? And no. Okay, we're good.
For what?
Oh, you didn't hear me? I was like, it's like a fresh start. It's like a baptism.
Oh. Oh. It's a fresh start. That's good.
Well, all 4 men are 1-1-1-1, so.
Vindicator's like, real men are engulfed in aches and pains all day, every day. I salute you, Luke. True that. It's only temporary. It's only temporary.
Both men on the outside are still up, but they just clotheslined each other. Super kicked each other in the back of the head. All 4 men are down. Gargano's got his eyes open.
Dumb. So they hit each other and then hit each other. They did the same move on each other 3 times.
Yes, they're very, very in tune with each other. What do you say, like pediddle or whatever? What's the... It's jinx. They're like, Jinx, you're knocked out. Me too. You owe me a soda.
That's just weird.
Ciampa Balor in the ring. If Balor can get up first, he's got an advantage. Looks like Cole's going to be the first man up out of the 4.
Is he? He's trying. He's going to pull himself
He's using the apron. Using his intelligence. That's why he was champion for so long. He hasn't been pinned twice tonight, by the way.
You used your pen twice?
No, he's been pinned twice.
Oh. Cole, yeah. He's been pinned twice.
I think that should be our tiebreaker right there. Who's been pinned the most? They're out.
That should be the
1,
tiebreaker.
2.
Who was pinned the most times?
Balor kicks out. Ciampa goes for another one. Balor kicks out. Look at this. He's going to wear him out with the pinning.
Adrian says, I'm tired, but not going to sleep, but I have damn school at 8 a.m. Erg, mean face, angry face.
No, school. Back
School
to school.
is good.
Back to school to show my daddy that I ain't no fool. Oh, big knee.
Ugh.
Balor might be concussed. Bloody.
Does he have slobber coming off of his... Oh, no, that's a necklace. I thought it was slobber that was all the way down coming off of his beard. I'm like, ew, dude,
It's the best kind.
nasty.
It's like me when I do my snot rockets outside and they just stay there. I'm like, dude, it's disgusting. And then I forgot I have a Kleenex in my pocket, which is even worse. You're trying to wipe it off with your shirt and your pants and everything else. You're like, oh, look at this brand new Kleenex in my pocket.
Oh, look, I had a hanky the whole time.
For some reason, when it's cold outside, I run like a faucet through my nose. I don't know why. And so I'm constantly blowing snot rockets outside.
I do the same thing when it's cold out.
But I take a paper towel and I fold it into 4, and so it's long, about that big.
Right.
And then I fold it in half again and put it in my pocket for that. But it hasn't been cold until yesterday and today. And so I kind of forgot.
That you did it? Is he giving himself a pat on the back? You'll break your arm, buddy. You better be careful.
You know, pull his shoulder out of socket.
Right?
CV joint ruined.
Adrian's like, Finn just fucking died, right?
I think he did.
Vindicator's like, I was always too cool for school and was still a straight A student. That's called testing.
My thing was always like, all I have to do is show up and I can pull a C. And that's what I strove for, was just showing up so I didn't have to do anything extra.
I don't know.
Like, you have a test coming up. It's like, so I've been in class every day. Like, I'll get a C. I don't care if I fail the test. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Because teachers are into that stuff.
Being there.
Yeah, just being there.
They like it when you participate a little bit, too.
I participate. I talk the whole hour.
With the teacher and about what's happening, or other students about
not.
who you're going to beat up after school?
I wasn't beating people up in high school. It's like grade school shit. I loved people in high school. Like, we should have a kegger. Who do you know that can buy beer? My sister. My sister's 7 years older than me. She'll buy me beer at any moment of the time. Not now, obviously, because I don't need it. But back then, like, I'm like 13. Well, obviously not 13, but like 14.
They're going to be back
She's
on
buying me
NXT
40s.
Super Tuesday. Are they going to go to a commercial?
Don't drink, kids. Oh!
Oh no, he got out of it.
Over
Oh
around,
no.
goes to powerbomb, kicks him in the back
kicked
of the
him.
knee, drops him. That's that knee. That's that knee he had surgically repaired.
Oh, bummer.
And back to pick and pick.
Picture and pick.
Oh my gosh. I drank way too much water or something. You can't take 2 bathroom breaks in a 2-hour show.
Yeah, that's pretty pathetic, hon.
And it was halfway through. I haven't drank anything. I haven't been feeling good, but I think it's because I'm sore.
Probably. Usually makes you feel kind of off.
Yeah, like I felt like my lungs weren't working right, but I did chest today, so it's like, oh,
Yeah.
my chest is
Feels
sore.
like you have a vice clamping around your chest.
But when I
Chest
actually
days were
breathe,
weird.
it works.
Yeah. But you know you can breathe because you're like, I can totally breathe. We have Michael Laredo in the chat.
Hey,
Hey, Michael
Michael.
Laredo. He's going for Adam Cole. He's hoping Adam Cole will win.
He wants Michael Cole to get in this one.
It's because his name is Michael, and then he said Adam Cole, so I just put them together and forgot a name in there. Vindicator's like, Dalethea has a powerful voice to be a teacher, but she is not patient enough to handle bratty kids. Her role model is One Belt Bailey. You're hilarious, because I actually have a lot of patience.
She'd be screaming at the kids.
Not little kids. I have a lot of patience with kids. It's adults that I don't have a lot of patience with a lot of the times, because I feel you should know better by now.
You don't know what you're not taught. Figure 4, right in the center of the ring. Adam Cole's got Ciampa. Now Ciampa's got that hurt knee now. That one that he had
'cause he
surgically
kicked it.
repaired. Is he going to tap?
He kicked it earlier. What a jerk. Kicking people's
He kicked him
knees.
right in the back of it.
He did. And then he got down on the ground and cried.
Ciampa trying to get to that bottom rope. Where's the other 2 guys? Where's Balor?
I don't know.
It looks like Ciampa's going to
Finn
get there on
Balor
his own.
died. That's what
Ciampa's
Adrian
going to get
said
there on his
earlier.
own. It's not going to matter.
Is he? Is he not going to get pulled back?
Nah.
You better hurry. He's like, come here, ref.
He grabbed the referee. If he
Just
can
go
turn
to
him
the
over,
rope
he can
behind
reverse the
you.
pressure. Maybe tap out Cole.
Michael.
Cole! Look at him. He's pulling him back to the center of the ring.
Did he pull him? Wow.
Just a little bit. He's inching him back towards the middle.
Oh. Michael Laredo says, Mauro Ranallo is done with NXT.
He's done with WWE altogether. He's gone.
He's not coming back.
Heartbreaking. So where's he going to work? Local Walmart?
Yes. Yep, probably.
Attention Walmart shopper!
We've got a great special on aisle 26!
Mamma Mia!
We've got that in the $5 bin of DVDs! Vindicator's like, I will
Finn
know better
Balor
when
with
I'm
the
70,
stomp.
so I got 40 more years to screw around.
Yes. And then you got 10 years to live like hogs. Live it up.
Live it up.
After you learn everything by 70. Actually, by the time you get to 70, you'll realize you know nothing.
Whatever, I'm what I am and I know nothing.
The older you get, the more you realize you don't know anything. I just wish I was 16 again so I knew it all.
Right? You know, I don't think I ever said that when I was in
You've
my
never used the
teenage.
word, I know.
I don't think I never really went around going, yeah, I
Snap.
know. I totally know.
Look at this. We're 12 minutes left.
Oh, no. 12 minutes
Everybody's
left.
tied. We got 1-1-1-1. Gargano, Cole, Baylor, and Ciampa.
They're all have a point.
And right
And they're
now,
all in the ring fighting each other.
Baylor's got the lead, obviously. He's the one doing all the damage.
Baylor or Balor?
Finn Balor.
Okay.
It all works.
Whatever his name is.
Gargano.
Well, he must have been resurrected from the dead because he's now alive again.
I want to see another coup de grace.
Who do you hope gets pinned next?
Ooh, Gargano.
You want Gargano to
Just
get
because he's there, and I want Finn Balor to do it.
And I really, really want him to do it.
Coup de grace off the top. Snap suplex.
That's funny.
1, 2. You're probably not going to win with a snap suplex.
Fat Laces
Seriously.
is like, and so are the days of our NXT lives. Well, you know, it's very
Oh,
dramatic.
he fell. His knee couldn't even take him to the corner.
Oh, bummer. He's broken.
So Balor didn't even worry about him. Throw his ass out on the floor and beat other people because he can't get back up and help you or help them kick out.
He can't help anybody.
So he kicks out Gargano and keeps Ciampa in there.
Right? So he's going to put him in another thing. He's like, oh, you've got a weak spot? Let me do something about that.
He's like, I am a wrestling coach. Let me go ahead and... He's the one that taught Becky Lynch how to wrestle.
Hmm.
By the way, if you didn't know that.
He should just ass punch
He
him.
has a wrestling school. I don't know if it's still going since he's in America.
Right? Why doesn't he just ass punch him? Just knee him in the butt.
How
See?
are you going to knee somebody in the butt?
He's can knee him. His elbow's right there and his butt's right there. All I had to do is just elbow him back
elbow.
like this.
I thought you
Elbow him in the butt.
I thought you said knee. I was like, his knees are under him.
His arm knees.
Oh. I'm like,
I said punch him in the butt.
right. Swing blade.
You can knee him in
Get
the
him to a corner.
butt
Get him
with
to a
your
corner.
elbow. It's your arm
Here
knees.
it comes. Champ is the one going to get... There, look. He's set up for the coup de grace. You got 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. What's he doing? Finn, hurry it up. You lollygagging shit. Get up to the top.
Wow, there's only 10 minutes
God
left.
damn it.
Wasn't
See,
there
this is what
like
happens.
15 minutes left earlier?
There should be 11 minutes left right now. Oh, Balor's out.
Oh.
Gargano super kicks Cole. So why is Gargano hurt? What the hell am I missing? He kicked Cole and they got hurt from kicking Cole.
I guess.
Became all loopy or something.
He's tired. He can barely stand up. He's so tired. He's like, I don't even know where I am.
Well, he's standing in the middle of the ring with no competitor.
He's like, what do I do? Oh, he's going to go after Ciampa, I guess. That seems like a really stupid thing to do.
Ciampa is the one-legged guy.
Seems like a dumb choice to me.
Well, look what he's doing. He's just diving out onto everybody. You can't win outside.
What a dodo face.
Poor Beth. I almost feel bad for her.
Because of the stupid shit she says that comes out of her mouth.
It's like a human spear.
He's like a human. He's like spearing people at
8 minutes left. Finn Balor catches him.
Oh, he didn't quite make it, Beth. Maybe
Oh.
you should have waited to make your comment.
Oh, he can't get him. Throws him up into the...
Oh, bummer.
Oh, he's going to DDT him. Balor just got DDT'd out on the floor on the concrete.
Ouch. That
Well,
feels
there is
good.
padding there, but it's like an inch thick. Balor literally is smiling. When the referee asks him if he's okay, he smiles. He's like, I'm fine. Like, that's not selling it, Finn.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad. No, dude, I'm fine. It's
He's
cool.
like, I'm great.
This is awesome. I'm really tired, but it's okay. Fat Laces is like, Candace will come out at 6. Mark. Vindicator's like, WrestlingGab stream is a lollygag free zone. Yeah, no lollygagging around here.
No lollygagging. We've been watching this for 51 minutes right now.
Glenn Hunt's in the chat. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
Saying, has big camp out in my bedroom. Me and my friend coming soon. 2 weeks. Saturday and Sunday. Monday school on night. Sweet.
Bam.
Sounds
3-day
like
weekend.
an awesome thing to do there, Glenn.
We'll be here
3-day
Saturday,
weekend.
so make sure you're hanging out with us. And Monday night.
Yep. Both of them.
And Friday night. Friday night. Saturday night, I guess.
Done it.
He saved everybody in that restaurant before saving himself. He's a war zone doctor, so you know he's good.
Right? Totally. Warzone. Michelle Allen wants to know who's winning.
Who is winning? It's a four-way tie.
It's a four-way tie.
Four-way tie at the top. We got about 7 minutes left, it looks like.
Maybe, if they show the match or their clock again.
In reality, it's only been 52 minutes. There should be 8 minutes, but they cut 2 minutes somehow from the match.
Right? Sound like that, weirdos. Right now, Adam Cole's beating the poo out of Johnny Gargano.
Wrestling. They're both in the middle of the ring, and they're both can't even stand up.
Like, I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Going toe-to-toe right in the center. It's clubbering each other.
I hope they beat each other up and then other people
they're just
come
gonna
in.
Kiss.
Oh, it's like a romantic.
Oh, Gargano laid on him. Oh, now he's punching him. Never mind. No romance.
He's like, don't talk about me like that. I'm not your bestie. I don't want to kiss you. I'm a woman.
He's like, you can be my side bitch. But I gotta hit you out here so she doesn't find out.
Right?
This is on television.
Michael Laredo says AEW All Out this Sat, guys. Can't wait. That's
Absolutely.
right. It's happening this Saturday.
Lots of good matches, too. We'll talk a lot about that tomorrow. Because tomorrow's their go-home show.
Yeah.
Wednesday
we've got
night.
4 minutes and 48 seconds left
Under
in this
5 minutes.
Iron Man match.
Under 5 minutes.
And we have two guys that are beating the poo out of each other in the whole thing.
Basically, this is sudden death. Basically, at this point.
Where is the other dudes?
Finn
Somebody's got to come in and take advantage of this shit, right?
Yeah, Ciampa's just laid out on the outside. He's got a really bad leg. A wheel, whatever you want to call it.
Is it just hanging there like by a string?
Probably. One ligament holding it all together.
Like
a train wreck. I don't know what Finn Balor's doing. He's probably just taking a nap. He got a DDT a while ago, was laughing about it.
Oh, I don't know.
Ciampa, there he is. He
Adrian's
can still
like,
pull.
what do I watch the show on? Well, if you have a cable provider, it's probably going to be a pay-per-view on that. But I guess that's how we watch it.
I think it is on one of those, like, Fight TV. I think it's Fight, F-I-T-E.
Is it Fight? Oh, okay.
I think, but I'm not 100% sure. But I can find out. Are you in America? I guess I'll just look it up tomorrow, both American and non-American.
Yeah, that stuff. Where can you watch it in other countries? He's like, I need one. Who's gonna win?
And if you can't, you can watch it with us.
We won't show it
we'll
because of copyright, but we will be watching it and giving you what's going on. Like right now, Ciampa's threw Adam Cole around.
I mean, we've got to be under 3 minutes.
I bet it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Just kidding. I don't know.
Holy crap. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. Yeah, they cut 2 minutes out of this match.
Vindicator says, I can't wait for SmackDown, even though they lost the best part, that is Retribution.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the best part.
He's like, psych.
Adrian's like, yes, I am in the States. And Michelle says Roman Reigns the new Universal Champion. Yep.
Then I'm 100% sure it's on Fight. But
Fat Lisa says check Bleacher Report.
you can check that one too, but I'm pretty sure it's on Fight. And there's a trick to it also. So get all your stuff ready to pay. Go in, check it out, and then hit back, and it'll say, oh, we don't want you to leave. We'll give it to you for a discount. And then you get $1 off. And to me, it's worth it.
How exciting is that?
It's $1, but still. I do it with the UFC fights all the time on ESPN. So I'm getting them for $63.99 instead of $64.99.
Nice.
But $1, that's $12 a year.
That
And it doesn't always
adds
work.
up.
It doesn't always work.
Right?
But. So we're under 2 minutes. Ciampa's trying to get into the ring. The only person in there is Johnny Wrestling. Johnny pulls and rolls him up. Oh, so close.
He got out of it.
Oh,
Nobody's
chopped him
won
right
yet,
in the
Michelle.
throat. Nobody's won yet.
Not yet. We haven't seen a winner of this yet.
But Johnny got another one, right? Is he too?
No.
Or was that not?
Nope.
Did he not get it?
He didn't. He kicked. What's his face kicked out? Ciampa kicked out
That's
before
right.
that happened.
All
He got out of it.
We're under 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Vindicator's like, discounts are the spice of life. Right? The spice of life.
And if you want to watch it like illegally or whatever, you'd probably have to do something like a Cody or find like a, what are those called? A box? Something box?
Yeah, some kind
A
of
theft
boxing.
box? Some
57
kind of box.
seconds! 56! 55! 54! 53! Oh, wait. I won't count. That's terrible.
We'll do the 10-second countdown, not the 48-second countdown.
Adrian's hoping for Finn to win.
Hey, we can start celebrating the Royal Rumble already. You go 9, 8, 7, 6, and you do it the whole way down.
Right?
So if they had live fans, that's what would be happening right now, so they wouldn't be able to show the clock on the big screen.
Right?
Look who
oh,
it is!
No, it's
Coup de grace!
Oof!
Finn Balor's won it!
Is he gonna do it?
Yeah, absolutely he's gonna do it.
Woo! He got another point!
Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has 2! And there are...
There's about 10 seconds left.
Is he the new champion?
Not
12,
yet.
10, 9,
It's not over
8,
yet. There it is. Cole's
7,
gonna tie him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right at the buzzer.
You can't though because they are still tied.
Next week, next Tuesday,
Yep.
they're gonna wrestle for the title. I told everybody they'd be upset.
Yep.
I didn't think it'd come down to that.
Yeah, not surprising.
Are they gonna go to sudden death right now? We only got 2 minutes.
No, you're not the
You only got
NXT
2,
champ.
boss.
You only got 2. You have to have more than that. You were tying at 2.
What's great about that is Finn Balor pinned him once and he pinned Finn Balor once.
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor, what he should have done right here, instead of celebrating it, should have just rolled out of the ring.
True.
Because just to even get him back in would take time.
Right. Or he'd have to go out.
You know what they did there is I bet you they put the clock in after they recorded this.
Probably.
To get it to 1 like that, to get it that close.
Oh, yeah. They probably
See, because right here there wasn't enough time. And so they went 3, 2, 1. So basically they put the clock in for that.
Sorry, Adrian. Yep.
Next Tuesday.
The argument's picking up. What's his dodo faces out there? Telling
I
them
read
they
this
better
spoiler
back off.
earlier today, and I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna watch an hour match, and they're not gonna have a fucking ending, because that's what it said.
Right.
That it would be decided next week.
Of course. That's how it goes with this place and stupid shit that they do. Anyways, Fat Laces says, ha
There it
ha. Vindicator says this will end in a tie next match, Cole versus Baylor. Well, Baylor will be champ again eventually. See you guys for AEW.
1 fall to the finish. 1 fall to the finish. Sudden death.
Sudden death.
That's like the Asuka thing. A count out. I don't know if there's going to be rules, but if there is no rule, or if there's rules, a count out, a disqualification, a pinfall, a submission, a no-show.
Oh.
That just
Wow,
happened.
that
We had a
happened.
draw.
You knew it was going to happen. You knew they can't end it right away. They can't be quote-unquote fair. They have to throw some garbage out there.
Finn Balor had it too. Some beach, somewhere.
Right?
Next Tuesday.
Yep. But we'll be here tomorrow for AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. So join us here on Wrestling Gab and watch some AEW with us. Because guess what? Their pay-per-view is on Saturday.
It's their go-home show tomorrow night. AEW,
so
if you're into AEW.
See how many more stuffs they're going to put on there.
A couple more tag team matches I think will be set up.
They're going to put at least eight men matches on there.
They want to have every man on their roster wrestle on Saturday. No, it'll probably be tomorrow night. Anyways, we're going to say goodnight. We appreciate you guys. We will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want to watch AEW, if you don't, you can just watch us.
Right?
We're pretty entertaining sometimes. We appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.
Thanks. Bye.